You need to ask the difficult questions of them before you decide if this individual should be the one handling what is most likely the largest financial transaction of your life.
Open your eyes, what can you see around? Wind of the open sky, over the siren sound.
What's up, YouTube? So I'm about to make myself very unpopular with even my own agents because I'm about to dive into why I believe that you should not just go out and hire any agent, even though they might be a very close friend or family member. And today I dive into why. All right, so I believe that hiring an agent, any agent, because you're a close friend with them, because they're a family member, because you've used them in the past, is a bad idea if you are only hiring them based on one of those scenarios. Let me give some context to this. There are so many differences and intricacies between how agents operate, not only from a legality perspective, where if you're watching this in Florida as a consumer, any real estate agent you meet is automatically assumed to be a transactional agent. What does that mean? That means that they represent the piece of paper, not you as the actual consumer. You are not their client. They legally have no client unless their brokerage gives them the ability to represent you as a single agent like ours does, in which case we actually do represent you in the transaction. That is a huge differentiator. And so I don't care if it's your sister that you want to hire. If she can't actually represent you in the transaction, that is a bad idea. So there are questions, there are things you need to dive into with your agent, and I don't care if it's your best friend, your mom, your aunt, it does not matter. You need to ask the difficult questions of them before you decide if this individual should be the one handling what is most likely the largest financial transaction of your life. It is a bad idea just to hire based on relationship. Are relationships important? Of course they're important. But if they can't represent you, if they don't have a marketing plan, if they don't have a follow-up plan, if they don't have tools and technology that is going to allow them to quickly answer and follow up with prospective leads that are coming in on your property, it is a bad idea to hire them. If they don't have brand awareness as a brokerage and as a brand in your marketplace, it is a bad idea to hire them. And that goes for any agent. Ask the difficult questions. Obviously, you want to know what their sales history has been. But more importantly, what's the sales history of the brokerage behind them? What's that brokerage's reputation? Do they have the tools and technology needed to get the job done? If they do, hire them, whether they're someone you have no idea, you've never met before, but they have it, or if they are your sister and they have those things, great. But the number one question you need to ask when you are looking at hiring them, no matter what their relationship is to you, is how are you going to represent me? And if they don't know how to answer that or have no idea what you're talking about, you need to hire somebody else. Will that make Thanksgiving dinner a little awkward? Perhaps, but it is absolutely worth it because at the end of the day, business and personal needs to be separated. And I would tell that to my own brother and sister, my own parents. If I couldn't truly represent them, they should not hire me. And that goes for all of you too. So be smart, guys. Don't just do something because you feel bad. When you're talking about real estate, you're talking about a very large financial transaction and you need representation. If we can help in any way or answer any questions for you, please reach out to us. We're here for you. Otherwise, please make a good decision. Thanks for watching, guys.
You see me fly, you know they'll never catch me for it. You see me fly, the way I put my finger on it.